Hello everybody, my camera is waving high. Welcome back to my channel. If this is the first time you're here, I am the crazy crocheting unicorn, as I call myself, or just crazy unicorn, but my name is Tash. And today I'm here with my mom. I'm here visiting my mom, trying to get in a lot of visiting in now before fall hits, before homeschooling starts. Although I know a lot of people have been trying to get out more to visit family, you know, with all of this second wave of coronavirus scares on. So that's what I'm doing, because we both have our own health problems and, you know, chronic pain and whatnot. So we got to do it while the going's good. So we have to get our visits in now, just in case we're stuck inbound or snowed in for the winter. So anyway, this is my mom. This is Debbie.
Hi, everybody.
And she has almost 50 years of experience in crocheting. So this is my inspiration here. This is who taught me, you know, how I got started into crochet. My lovely mom here. Otherwise known as Nanny Pink or Mama Bear. Because, you know, a Mama Bear, she looks out after her cubs.
I have a granddaughter who named me Nanny Pink.
Nanny Pink.
And it was because I was always wearing something in the color pink.
Yeah, we didn't do this on purpose. This happens.
No.
We're both wearing pink today. So that's, you know, not unusual. That's our unicorn effect, we call that. So anyway, so we're here today and we're just hanging out. We're having a little visit. Her hubby was so kind enough to go get us a Tim Hortons coffee. And anybody in Canada knows that Tim Hortons coffee is wonderful. I had a nap and Mom called me and she said, "Hubby's going for coffee." I said, "I'll be there right away." So anyway, so today we're going to talk to my mom and we're going to talk about what she's working on and what some of her favorite stitches are, and maybe a favorite yarn of hers. So why don't you?
I have a lot.
I know, because we both love yarn. So she's going to show us what she's working on right now. So show me what you've been working on, Mama.
First off is the Bobble blanket. And of course it's pink.
Of course it's pink. But this is gorgeous, guys. Absolutely gorgeous. I love these bumps.
And what I've been doing is I've been using two balls together.
Okay.
To
make it thicker.
Make it thicker.
Nice.
For a nice winter blanket.
That's beautiful.
And I've been using, I think it's a size 7 crochet hook.
Okay. That's beautiful. I love this, Mom.
It is nice and soft.
I might have to make one of these for my autistic kid.
It will be quite long. Like
yeah.
Wider.
Yeah, this is gorgeous.
It's for on one of the spare bedrooms upstairs for one of the granddaughters that also loves pink.
Or I might have to steal it.
It's actually my first time using the ice cream yarn.
Okay,
and
so
I really like it.
Yeah?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I thought at first it would just be for babies items and things like that, but no, gorgeous, really nice and soft.
Yeah, because I bought a couple too. We both got them on sale the last time Michael's was clearing out their summer stuff. Yeah. So we both, that day was kind of a funny day because, you know, we texted each other early in the morning and Mom called me and she said, "Have you been looking at the Michael's app?" And I said, "Yes." Oh my God, I just ordered like all this yarn and I got it for like $1.19 a ball. And she said, "Yeah, but did you see the Karen cakes?" I hung up on her because I had to go order the Karen cakes that we got for $1.19 too. So we both ended
$1.97, I think.
No, it was $1. It was $1.19.
Okay, maybe.
Yeah, we got $1.19 for the great big ice cream scoop. In the pink.
Yes.
So we both ordered like 30-some balls, but we ran them out. So we ended up getting 20-some, I think.
They didn't have enough for shipment.
Right.
So I definitely went overboard with the Caron cotton cakes because I love Caron. I think everybody loves Caron cotton cakes.
Because they are gorgeous. I ordered a bunch too.
So I'm making another blanket.
Oh.
And this one is the 12-pointed star blanket.
This, Mom, I love this. This is gorgeous. Oh, beautiful. You got it the wrong way there. Showing the back side.
It doesn't really matter.
No?
You can
Working in the rain.
Yeah.
This is beautiful. And I'm guessing this is Karen cake.
Yes.
Yes.
I think
I can tell.
the color is Calco flour. I think.
Okay.
And I've got 5 balls, 5 cakes of this. And
Okay.
right now this is cake 2 almost used.
Oh wow.
So I have 3 more cakes to go on to it.
So for 2 cakes, that's in a big blanket.
I'm hoping for a double size.
Yeah, this is gorgeous, and the texture of this, guys. Oh, it's so soft.
Yeah.
I love the colors. It's so bright, but not too bright. You know what I mean? It's like a warm. I don't know how to describe it. The color. I don't know if it shows up good enough, but it's not like a bright yellow.
No,
it's like a warm,
it's like a
warm
pastel.
Yeah, like
a
they're
nice
warm
pastel
colors.
color.
But I love this, Mom. I really do.
I'm trying to think. I have it
Another one
wrote
I'm gonna
down.
have to steal.
And the pattern that I'm using is by Blossom.
Okay.
Blossom Crochet. She has a channel.
Yeah. So
Yeah. And the Bobble blanket, that was Sirin's pattern.
Okay. So a couple of your favorites.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Mom and I, we love our fellow YouTube yarn channels. We both have, quite a few that we have been watching for a very long time. So shout out to all the yarn people. I'll try to put a description in the description box below of some of the ones
Sometimes
that we're talking
I
here.
just try to watch so many of them while I'm crocheting, and then I get sidetracked because I prefer to watch you guys out there.
Yeah.
Than crochet.
With me, it's it's just, I don't know. I think I learned a lot just absorbing, because I used to be the type that was very insecure about crocheting, so I did a lot of granny square blankets, and I didn't do any garments at all.
I would ask her what she's working on, and it was always a blanket, always a pillow cushion cover.
Yep.
And I would say to her, why aren't you making beautiful sweaters for you and the boys, or for your husband? And oh, Mom, I can't do that. I can't read a pattern. And finally, she just
checked out YouTube.
Yes,
and
YouTube
then that
helped
was it.
A lot.
Yep. Like if it wasn't for YouTube and all the other ones, I would have never been where I am right now.
Yeah.
But I can remember, and I made my first sweater. It wasn't even that long ago. I'd say probably 2 or 3 years ago. I think off of YouTube, and it was just I was just so happy and tickled pink. I remember that winter, I wore that sweater everywhere, went underneath my clothes. I was just so proud of it.
Yeah.
And I can remember the first day that somebody said something to me out in the grocery store, and she said, I love your sweater. And I was just like, oh my God, somebody liked my sweater. I made a sweater and somebody liked it, and it's awesome. But, yeah. So I made this for Becky.
She's going to love that.
Yeah.
She will love it.
I made this out of the Red Heart yarn that I just got, that I just did an unboxing
I've used
for.
some of this. It's gorgeous.
Yeah, it's in the crystal, so it has got like a shimmer to it. And she can either put it around her shoulders for a little shawl, or I'm thinking that she'll probably use it more like a cowl, like with her winter jacket. So
that's a number 3 weight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Number 3 weight. And I think I used a little bit bigger of a hook. I think I was using a 5.5, I think.
Yeah, I gave it a nice drape.
Yeah.
It's got a really nice drape.
Yeah, it's made mostly with
I love the way you put
triple
the tassels onto it.
Yeah, you know what? That's the first time I ever made tassels.
Really?
Yep, and I love how they turned out.
They turned out excellent.
Yep, like I was really impressed. I watched
really good.
I looked up a little picture, because I like Pinterest too. Because I don't read patterns, so I go and I just look at something and I think, okay, I can make that. I'll just make it like this way. So I got the inspiration for this.
Yeah, you look at the pattern and then you tend to do it on your own in your way.
Yeah, my way. Yep.
I can't do that. I have to have my pattern.
Yeah.
I've always been that way. I have to follow a pattern.
Yeah, no, me, I prefer not to call it, I get my inspiration by watching everybody, but it's very seldom do I actually ever watch a whole pattern from start to finish before I get it done. I usually just watch to see how many stitches it takes, how many stitches I need, and then after that I just go.
See, I used to make years ago the really big doilies made from cotton, and today my hands, I find, they're just getting older and stiffer, and so I had to leave the doilies behind and go more into the number 4 and number 3 weights of the different yarns.
Love the arthritis, isn't it great?
Yeah, it's not nice.
What was your night like last night?
I was up twice. Yeah. The second time I didn't completely get up,
No.
but the first time I had to.
No.
I have spinal stenosis and degenerative disc disease. And there's days and nights that it really takes its toll with pain. And I'm really sorry to say that it's passed on to you. And
Yeah.
Natasha now
It's not her
showing
fault. I keep on
signs.
telling her. She gets upset and she apologizes, but it's not her fault.
Yeah.
It's just the way it is, and that's the way genetics go and whatnot. But
Yeah, it's not nice.
I have to-
anybody out there who suffers with chronic pain, my
yeah.
heart goes out to them.
yeah, definitely, because usually that's how every conversation starts in the morning. Hey, how was your night?
Yeah,
You know,
how was
what's
your
your
night?
pain
How
level?
was your night?
my night was horrible. I woke up at 2:30 and I couldn't go back to sleep because I woke up panicking over homeschool. So I was like, oh my God, am I ready? Am I ready? Am I ready? And I don't know if I was ready in
you
time.
do really good with the boys.
I know, but it's just one of those things that's very intimidating. I've never done homeschooling before. I mean, I've always taught my kids everything, and when they went to school, they were, you know, my 14-year-old learned how to read and communicate with words before he learned actually to speak with.
Yeah, it was different for him.
Yeah, but I mean, this is different. This means I have to do science and grade 9 science. I failed grade 9 science and had to go through summer school.
I remember that.
So I'm kind of intimidated a little bit. So I was up at 2:30 and I was at my little desk frantically making notes about what I have to teach and trying to get prepared, you know, so. But anyway, it's just
There are some schools that are going to be opening, and
Yes.
it's scary not knowing what to do with your children.
Nope.
I said I'd be terrified if I still had children in school.
Yeah. We, for health reasons, decided to homeschool the kids. I don't feel comfortable sending them to school with the threat of COVID
Yeah.
in a second round.
With the first round, all the grandchildren were kept at home from me.
Yeah.
That was really devastating for us because we couldn't see the grandchildren.
You know, we tried to keep in touch with videos and chatting and
Yeah.
conversations, but it's
not
the same.
It isn't.
You
It's
know,
not the same.
we only live less than 5-minute drive between us.
Yeah.
So, I mean, just to know that you couldn't, you know, drive that
Yeah.
5 minutes just to say hi, it was devastating.
drive by and blow the horn.
Yeah, wave as you're going by.
Yeah.
It sucks. It really is crappy. That's the reason why I kind of been trying to get all my visits in as many as I can now. So that, you know, in case,
Yeah,
you know.
hopefully things won't get that bad.
Yeah,
second
I'll do the
time around,
over-visiting
or-
thing and hope that she gets sick of me, and then it'll take her
It'll
about
never
half
happen.
the winter. half
Never
the winter
happen.
to get over half to see me all the time, maybe. But she says that'll never happen. But anyway. So, Mom is very crafty. You
Oh,
know,
thank
with
you.
well, you're very welcome, but it's very true. She loves doing different crafts, just like me. I like drawing and painting and all that stuff. And Mom has some wonderful talents. I tell you, she makes a mean pound cake. Oh my! I actually, you know, it's like, Mom, don't make no more pound cake. You know, this can't handle it anymore. Because she used to make the fondant and all the beautiful decoration. It was like such a beautiful cake that you didn't want to eat it, but you couldn't help it. You had to eat it. But now she's into soap making.
Oh, yes, I have started making my own soap.
She keeps the whole family clean. She keeps us all clean. And let me tell you, to anybody out there who's ever wondered about homemade soaps, once you start using them, you can't go back. You just can't.
Well, I
It's
had no choice. It was like I had so many skin allergies, and I think I was making the drugstore rich by buying every bar of soap, the goat milk soap that's good for your sensitive skin. It's like everything, and nothing was working. I was itching and dry, flaky skin. It was horrible. So I started researching all the different oils that's put into homemade soap.
And now you got-
And what I found out was amazing.
Yeah.
It's just...
And now she has quite a little following in the community as well. You have
Yeah.
quite a few customers that are men.
friends and stuff,
and,
yeah.
and of your husband, friends of
Yeah.
your family, like, you know. And they buy,
Yeah.
they
And
come and
it's-
pick up burrs and burrs and burrs.
It was weird because the first time that one of my husband's friends came, and of course my husband gave him soap to try, and with their own conversation,
Yeah.
right?
Men
And
talk
I
about-
knew nothing about it.
Yeah.
So he comes back to the door and he asked me if I could sell him some of the soap that I had made, and I was like, what? He said, I didn't know. He said, you could get out of the shower and feel so different. My skin feels different.
Not
So
coming
that's
from
how
a
it
man.
came. Yeah, that's how it came about that I ended up with some of the male customers of my husband's friends.
Yeah. But she does pretty good. So, but it's hard with the chronic pain because it's a lot of on your feet.
It is. I've slowed down quite a bit onto it. Yeah.
She keeps on wanting to teach me. Want to say maybe someday, but but
I
now
said I have a secret recipe for my soap, and I
Yeah.
have to pass it on to one of my daughters. I
Yeah.
have two daughters. We have a younger. I have a younger daughter and
My sister,
a younger
yeah.
sister, and yeah, I got to pass it on to someone.
Yeah.
So hopefully, maybe she will get into making soap.
Probably eventually, but I don't know. The stuff that you're doing now, I mean, I came in the door and I said, Mom, when did you bake? You know, because she has these containers all lined up on the cupboard, all right? And they look like they have, like, pink and like the chocolate candy molds that, you know, you make from white chocolate. They're, like, pink and purple and all this other stuff, and there's, like, little roses. And
Embeds
there's
for the soap.
berries. Embeds for the soap. So
My
you eat
husband
them.
even said to me, "You have to move those because every time I look at those, I think they're squares."
Yeah. So normally a cake of her soap looks like a piece of cake. So it's so decorated and it's just
I enjoy
it
doing
smells
the
so good.
decorating.
Yeah.
It's
So my
fun.
14-year-old, he won't use anything but mum soap. Nothing. He
Yeah.
washes his hair with it and everything.
I think he has dry skin and stuff.
He
the
does.
Same as what I have.
Yeah, he has very dry skin.
So for him, I usually put some oatmeal and stuff into his soap. It's
Yeah.
a special soap I make just for him.
Yeah. And now he's getting that whole teenage acne thing going on, so it's the only thing that's been keeping him clear.
Yeah, I want nanny soap.
Yep, yep. So, yeah, I have like a hidden stash. There's soap for the boys, and then there's my soap. And I keep my soap from them. We've argued over the soap. It was one Christmas Mom did us up this beautiful little basket for in the bathroom with soaps and washcloths and all this other stuff. And you even made hubby a little kit, like a little men's thing that you use with the special brush.
Shaving.
The
Yeah.
shaving one or whatever. So she did shaving soaps. And it was like, never mind that there was box of chocolates under there that everybody was going to clean for themselves and run off in the bedroom. Everybody was grabbing soap and running to their bedrooms to hide it. Like, it's crazy. But anyway, that's how good it is. And now she's making lotions. And let me tell you, that stuff is the bomb. So she's very good. So maybe someday we'll be able to have a little film, but we cannot film the secret recipe. We can't. She won't pass it on. No. And she'll only give it to me even after I have to show an interest. That's what she says. So
You'd be good at it. Yeah, you would be good at it.
So I don't know about that. But yeah. So, but anyway. So, and Mom's also been doing some yarn dyeing.
Oh, yes.
Yes. So, and how did that go?
I actually loved it. I love anything with yarn anyway.
Yeah. Oh.
But yeah, I was surprised.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, a couple of the balls I've seen turned out really, really pretty. You did a really good job.
The first box was through Knit Crate.
Okay.
And they had just recently, a couple of months ago, because of the coronavirus, their company couldn't dye our yarn, as everybody out there knows that has Knit Crate. And they sent us a box where we used Kool-Aid. So I started watching a lot of the videos on YouTube, and I ended up I didn't use the Kool-Aid.
No.
I used food dye,
Yeah.
food coloring, and
You found that better?
easy,
Easy, yeah.
and it's just, anyone out there that's tried it knows it's just a great feeling when you
Yeah.
dye a yarn and you know that you dyed that yarn.
It's a one-of-a-kind original.
Yeah.
And nobody else has that yarn. Nope.
Yeah.
So what are you mostly working on now? You're just working on your blankets?
Just my blankets, and
Yeah.
I have a couple of tops on the go that's not anywhere near being showed or half finished.
Yeah. all
What
in
are
pink.
you working on? I see something really nice sitting
Oh,
there.
I started a...
Looks gorgeous. I love that yarn you're using.
Oh, I love this yarn too. This is my first time opening it and try it. I got it at Michael's.
Feel that.
It's the new...
I ordered some of that, didn't I?
Yes, I think so, but I think in a different color. Just one
Yes,
second
I
here.
was
got
wondering if that was the same. It's called Heather, or...
No, it's called Water for Big.
Oh, yeah.
The Big. And
That
it's by
is
Loops and
beautiful.
Threads. And let me tell you, this stuff...
Wow, that's soft.
It's a
Really
bulky
soft.
5. It says to use with a 7mm hook, but I'm using a 6 on mine. And I'm making a shawl, kind of a shawl slash scarf, and I think I'm gonna put some pockets into it. So basically, almost like one of those pocket shawls that are kind of popular.
I see those all over YouTube, and I've been wanting to make one.
Yeah, so I've kind of trying to do my own stitch and everything. So
beautiful.
Thanks. But
Really
I love this yarn. I thought it would almost be too busy, but it's not, because everything's.
Oh, it is. It's really nice.
It marinades into the yarn, like it's such a subtle change for the colors.
Yeah, I think mine, what I bought was, that's what threw me off. Was mine's like a purplish pink.
Yeah.
But this is beautiful
It's
color.
very soft.
It's like a rustic.
Yeah. Yeah, I like
nice.
that. That's my favorite colors, like rustic,
Earth
brown,
tones.
earth tones. Yep. Yeah.
I'm more pastel.
Yes, you are, but that's fine.
No,
but I mean, it's big. They're big. I mean, there's
They
243 yards, but because it's a bulky 5, it'll go further.
Yeah,
Definitely. But yeah, it's awesome yarn. I like all the loops and threads from Michael's. It's probably one of my favorite yarns, I think.
And what else are you working on? Anything else, or just
Nope,
this?
just for now, just this. Usually I had a bunch of other little things and I put them aside.
Finish them up?
I'll finish them maybe next year. I don't think I'll ever get that that beach dress done.
Oh,
I put that in a bag and I put it aside. It's one of those things. And it's
Yeah.
funny because I got it like 3/4 of the way done and I can't finish it. I don't know why, but anyway.
I think as crocheters, we all know what that's like, and we all end up doing that. We start
Yeah.
a project and not finish it, and never get back to it, and end up frogging it.
Yeah, I don't think I'll frog it. I did put a note in it, like you suggested, with my hook size and all
Good.
that stuff, and I actually put in the extra yarn that I had in it, and I put it in one of those clear big zipper bags with the handles to protect it, for the winter. So when I do decide to go back to it, I'll know exactly.
You got your notes, and you know what stitch you're using and what size hook you're using. And
yeah. So that was her suggestion to me. So I wouldn't have to frog it, because usually what happens, a couple months go by,
She
can't
forgets.
remember, what size hook I was using or even what pattern I was making, because I make most of them out of my head. So I did a little quick write down and stuck a note in the bag and put her in the back of the closet until sometime I'll go through it and, oh yeah, I gotta finish that. But I guess we're reaching here about the 20-minute mark, so I don't want to keep anybody longer. But I hope that you enjoyed our little visit and our little yarn chat. So I really hope that you liked this video, and if you did, please like and subscribe. You can check us out. You can check me out on Instagram. I try to post pictures on what I'm working on and how they go in progressively. And I hope that you decide to come back, and you'll be definitely able to see me and Mom again. I know it, because until the government tells us that we can't visit, pretty much. So we'll keep on. I like to come down and see her. So, but anyway, till next time, we'll see you all later.
Bye. Everyone stay safe and healthy.
Yes, definitely. Bye.